Do do do. Here we go. Let's go to the O Ship Show. Here we go.
Bang, bang, bang! Spring looked up at the vents, doors above his head. The doors had started to shake until suddenly they bursted open. Out popped a small, purple rabbit. Ah! They screamed, his paws waving in the air. At that sound, Spring leapt up and landed directly under the vent. He held his paws out and caught the new creature that had just broken into Spring's prison. Spring gently gave the little creature a soft squeeze. Judging off his ears and fluffy tail, Spring's best guess had been proven true. Hey, it's okay, he whispered, gently rocking the soft creature back and forth. I got you. You're safe now. Once the creature had stopped whimpering, Spring helped him stand up by kneeling down before him and placing him down. Hey, don't worry. I won't let anything happen to you, he promised. My name is Spring. What's yours? He asked. You'll laugh if I tell you. The purple rabbit raised his paws to his chest. Spring raised an eyebrow. Why would he laugh at a child's name? He reached up and ruffled the rabbit's hair. I promise I won't laugh. Now, what is it? He asked. At that touch, the creature relaxed just a little bit. Maybe that's how they feel affection, is through touch. Okay. It's Bonnie, he said. Bonnie. I like it. You do? Bonnie said. Yep. Spring nodded, confirming his words. Bonnie hopped forward and wrapped his arms around Spring's chest. He nuzzled into him. Yep, Bonnie definitely expressed his affection through touch. Thank you so much, Mr. Spring, he cheered. Spring felt himself fall forward just a little bit. He wasn't quite used to children jumping in his lap anymore. But he did really miss the hugs that he got. Anytime, he stumbled out, and he gave Bonnie a soft squeeze. Bonnie took a step back and gave a soft-sized smile to Spring. As he did, Spring was able to see a jet black ribbon that was wrapped around Bonnie's neck. Hey, that's a nice bow tie, he complimented. Thank you. A friend of mine let me borrow it. Bonnie's paw rested over the fabric. Spring's smile went into a smirk as he noticed Bonnie's cheek turn to a faint pink. A friend, huh? Yeah, he let me borrow it because they said mine wasn't ready yet. Bonnie tucked his paws behind his back and smiled down at the ground. As the two spoke, they ended up sitting down before each other, getting as close as they could. Spring placed his paws under his chin. He knew how important bow ties were to each animatronic in the pizzeria. It was one of the only clothing articles that they possessed, and he knew how the two golden twins were so protective over their stuff. So if this friend decided to so willingly give Bonnie this bow tie, that had to mean something else. You know, that's very kind of him. I think he might have a crush on you, Bonnie Bay. Both of his assumptions were proven to be true, and Bonnie's cheeks flooded with color. What? He squeaked. Well, if it were me, I wouldn't give my bow tie to just anyone. Spring nodded. Bonnie's gaze shot down to Spring's neck. But Mr. Spring, you don't have a bow tie. Oh. Spring chuckled. Well, I used to have one. It was ruby red. He smiled, remembering that sweet little bow tie. He didn't realize how much you could miss an article of clothing. He knew whenever he got to wear it, it meant that he was performing for the kids. But I gave it to my best friend the last time I saw him, he finished. His heart was lifting at the mention of Goldie. And honestly, it felt good to actually talk to somebody about this. Oh? Bonnie's head tilted to the side, his ears flopping along with him. Who's your best friend? He asked. Spring turned around and slid a faded piece of paper from a loose board in the floor. He had kept it hidden from Purple since he knew Purple would destroy it or use it against him if he ever saw it. He turned back around and held the paper out. Bonnie crawled forward and seated himself comfortably in Spring's lap. Spring found his heart warming again. He really missed having someone this close to him. He placed his paw on Bonnie's back to steady him. With the other, he passed the poster to Bonnie. There he is. He pointed to the smiling golden bear. That's the one on the right. Bonnie's jaw dropped. He let out a soft gasp. He was one of the greats? He asked.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching that video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button and comment down below for what you think. And guys, we will head back to the little baby Bonnie boys. I love the fact that Spring is low-key like, hey, I like your name. It's low-key my name. I will see you guys next time. Please stay tuned for how the Bonnie boys are gonna make it out of this time. Make it out of this like little prison that they're stuck in because Purple's a butt. Bye you guys. See you next time on the O Ship Show.